Gemini, welcome to your love tarot reading. I am picking up some heavy energy for you guys. So this may be a specific message for some of you, okay? So I do see things getting better though in time, all right? You may want to bookmark this, guys. And if you want personal reads, you can see my profile page. All right, we're starting out with some type of unfinished business, some addiction energy. Maybe you feel drawn to this person. Maybe it's an unhealthy attachment, but I am picking up regrets. All right, so someone may have made some mistakes, but I feel like with that combination, it almost feels like some of you may regret this bond, okay, or something of that nature, because I'm seeing it goes next to legal matters. That could be apologies, justice, legal decisions. Some of you may literally be in court with this kind of situation, depending on your love life level, you know. And I see grave, no second chances, and lies, keeping secrets, all right? So some of you may have been dealing with someone who just was not that honest, and maybe you felt a strong connection or unfinished business, or was like unhealthily attached to them for some reason. And now a lot of you may be facing some type of ending, or you may be going through a transition in your relationship, okay? I do see intuition, inner knowing coming out next to lies and keeping secrets. So take it how it resonates. But I do see inspiration coming in from friends, all right, and people you feel at home with. And you may be mimicking them or trying to be inspired by them to help your spirits, because I see lots of anxiety and worry over this, okay? There is a level of heartbreak. You know, this could be breakups. This card can be a light heartbreak or heavy. You know, you're all going to be at different stages in your relationship. But I do see healing and releasing and then I have a partnership coming in here. And then divine timing, I see calling and hearing from them. Okay, so this everlasting soulmate energy, after healing and releasing, it almost feels like after you cross through some type of tough relationship is when you meet someone you have a strong connection with. All right, some of you may have already gone through this. You know, you're all going to be at different timelines. I'm, hoping this is past energy, but let's take a look. So this is coming up, what's coming up in your love energy from your person, okay? All right, guilt, sabotage, and control tactics. Maybe someone was manipulative, okay? This is a very doozy message. I'm sorry I don't want to report this, but let me take a look. Spirit, talk to me about Gemini. What do they need to know? What's in their energy? All right, so I see apology and forgiveness coming out, all right? Detachment, cold, and deception and temptation, rejection, loss. So a lot of you may be having a rough week, but I do see Ace of Fire. All right, some type of passion. Let me see. Release and surrender. I feel like a lot of you have gone through some type of very strong kind of back and forth relationship. I got the download, someone kicked the bucket or someone went too far. And there was something about the manipulating and trying to control this. Now, Gemini, not to point finger, but some of you may have even tried to control this person in a way, is this energy that I'm getting, but you might have meant well, for some of you. But there is a lot of manipulation and regrets and anxiety, you know what I mean? And this person also, with deception, I do see apologies coming in and feeling fragmented, feeling a bit lost here. Now, some of you may have had another bad situation happen in your life that's catering to all this energy, but I do see release and surrender and then new beginnings and new motivated beginnings, Ace of Fire, okay? And there is some type of soulmate energy that shows up after healing, okay? Could even be someone you know. I do see nurture and compassion, okay? Facade beliefs, stability and harmony. It's like you guys are going to go through, and then I see wish fulfillment and personal happiness. Okay, it does look like a lot of you. I'm so sorry that you guys are going through all this. By the way, you're going to enter a period of nurturing yourself. Okay, because there was some type of facade that is coming out here. Maybe something that you may even be having like this feels like a spiritual awakening message, and I have this heavy feeling coming over me, guys, okay? I see stability, harmony, and flow and wish fulfillment, though. It's like you are going to get back on the ball, okay? There is a certain level of releasing and purging, and it does feel like spiritual awakening moment in a lot of your lives. If this is your message, guys, okay? So I do see separation from your comfort zone. okay? Like leaving it behind because of self-worth, all right? Loving yourself. And this is leading to some type of growth. Yeah, remember I said toxic patterns. Here we go. Toxic patterns, feeling bound in a situation, back and forth. And then I see reunion, right? But then it says until death do us part, like feeling like it's more like you're stuck here. Um, this is a very, and then next to toxicity, and then I do see trusting in divine timing, okay? Because it looks like you have a healthier love, more wish fulfillment, more self-love coming to you, an actual soul partner, okay? So this does feel like a heavy breakup message. Oh, whew. I don't know if this is going to get around in many views, guys, but in the comment to claim, I don't know if you want to claim this such a heavy one, but I do see good things coming out for you guys, okay? Spirit, talk to me more. Talk to me more. Actually, can we get anything about Gemini's energy or the person towards Gemini? I do see them apologizing, but there looks like a sense of surrender here. Let me see. What are this person's actions towards Gemini? This trajectory? All right, so we see Three of Swords, some type of sadness, separation, betrayal. They may be trying to be giving to you or apologizing in some way, maybe financially, but it could have been breadcrumbing for some of you, okay? I do see deciding to go left or right. Page of Wands. Now, this feels like your energy. I don't feel like they want you to focus so much. Let me see. Judgment. Nine of Cups. It's like you are rethinking the past. Yeah, this might have been like you tried to fight for this commitment, okay? But I feel like you guys are going to be headed. Ace of Cups. You may be in limited mindset now, stuck in your head, feeling lost. I have this heavy pain in my chest right now. But I feel like they're trying to tell you to stay all in determined in having good love, okay? Because it looks like this person, you guys may decide to go left or right, all right? Maybe this happened to some of you in the past where you're getting ready, but I see Page of Wands. It's like that Ace of Fire, like, feeling free, flirting, exploring, Princess of Fire energy. And I just noticed 707 on the timer. I don't know that angel number meaning, I'm sorry, but it felt like an angel number sighting. I will note it here and look it up to post on the meaning. So I see you rethinking the past. Now it's going to wish fulfillment and Nine of Cups again. That is more of a single energy, but it is a happiness. It is feeling happy with yourself, all right? So it doesn't look like you guys reconcile with this energy, okay? It does look like you get to some type of new beginning in love, like Ace of Cups, okay? Spirit, can I get a little bit more on this Ace of Cups? Seven of Pentacles, all right, something you've waited for. It's like it may take some time. It may feel like you've been waiting for it a while, but then energy speeds up. And that's why divine timing, because it looks like you have healing to do, the Hermit, all right? You need to, it's like going within time if this is your message, because there was a lot of confusions and illusions. But there we go, Ace of Pentacles. And now this is looking like, since we, after judgment, reconciliation energy, we're heading towards an independent energy. I am seeing a lot of new beginnings, new potentials, new love offers after you go within and just seek it, But it is divine timing, because all the pain I'm feeling from this reading, you guys need to heal some, okay? It's like, it looks like it was very mixed energy, you know what I mean? As far as this dynamic that you went through, okay? And the secrets and like, who's at fault, who isn't, you know what I mean? I am getting two to tango for some of you, okay? Take it how it resonates. But, it does look like a healing energy. I'm so sorry. I feel so... I'm panicked because it just feels like I am having this heavy feeling I don't usually get. But I do see a lot of beautiful energy showing up. You have two cards of wish fulfillment and where you are stabilizing your energy, okay? And I do feel like a lot of you, I'm not seeing the spiritual awakening card, but I feel it. I feel like a lot of you are facing something heavy. You know what I mean? And then I have the Wheel of Fortune, changes coming, fate, justice, okay? Karma, legal decisions, okay? King of Pentacles, this could be someone more grounded, and then communication, fast changes, arrows, but you're still dealing with the sadness. It does feel like this may be for lots of you who might have been committed. There's changes coming, but trust that wheel of fortune, all right? Trust when fate guides you, because this is a lot of heavy energy, Gemini, okay? If this is your message, okay? So light and love, guys. Best of luck with all of this, all right? I wish you all healing and that new love energy coming your way, all right? You'll be surprised how fast it can happen for some of you, especially if you've been going through a long relationship, okay?